All right, Libra, you are my last read for the night. We are doing tarot cards on YouTube for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have done already. Donation information is in my description box along with my emails if you would like to request any services. That is how you contact me. For readings, jewelry, or Reiki, it doesn't matter. Those two emails will get to me, and I check them every day. I am using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot for Libra. Leave me comments. Let me know how we're doing this week. This is the last week, Libra. This is it. So happy birthday to all the Libras this week. It is coming to an end. We are moving into Scorpio season when I do readings next week. I'm pretty damn close to it. So the new moon is on October 21st, and we will be moving into Scorpio after that. The new moon is in Libra. And there's so many other things going on astrologically I couldn't even begin to tell you. So in my description box, besides my donation information and my emails, is my recommendation to the astrology guide, the Jimmy, the tarot ship. He also has a website now, thegreatawakener.com. So he's doing really good with those. He's very, very good with the astrology part of any kind of readings. That is his thing, okay? When he does readings, he's not that great. But when he does the astrology part, that is amazing. Everything else is always good. But I think he's really great. I do. All right, Libra, your first card out is the King of Cups. Okay, Aquarius had the King of Cups as well. Totally different deck. All right, Libra, let's go. King of Cups, love. Oh, and the Emperor. Wow. It's the King of Cups and the Emperor. The Emperor is all four kings in one. It is a water sign. Yes. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And the King of Cups is the same. It's a water sign. All right. Well, you just showed up to your own reading. Welcome in, Justice. Yes, with the King and the Emperor, you now show up to your own reading. Wow. Amazing. And, oh boy, the Capricorn shows up. Yep. Capricorn. Devil card. Earth sign. We have water, we have air, we have earth. All right, let's keep going. See, that's too many. One or two, let's keep the story rolling. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, I like this guy. He's your knight in shining armor coming to your emotional rescue. And I always want to sing the song as I say it, but I'm not the one with the good voice for singing. I can sing, I can do a little karaoke, especially when I'm drinking, but I'm not really that great. But I'm not as bad as some of them. The Six of Pentacles is here. You are making enough money to take care of yourself and to also pay it forward and help others. Thank you for doing that, Libra. Your kindness never goes unnoticed by the universe. The Five of Cups is a loss, grief, sadness. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where that happened. Or maybe it's something that's already in place. Like the anniversary of. For me today would be my mother-in-law's birthday. It was October 17th. She has been gone for quite some time now, so I miss her, but that wouldn't be the grief that I would be feeling today. Ace of Swords, though. So I'm getting confused here. The air signs are driving me nuts. Listen, I can't wait for the birthdays to be over now at this point. Alright. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is a new opportunity and a gift of the truth. A truth gift. And then we have the Three of Wands. Alright, so every sign, just about 3/4 of the signs that I did readings for today had the Three of Wands. Okay, there's fire, there's motivation, there's desire here. Okay, but this is you standing at the edge of the cliff, looking at your ships going by, that you've already made it, right? You're already at the top of the mountain. You already made it. That's your ships, that's your business, that's your goals and desires that you've manifested and created. And now you're standing here like, what's next? Sometimes maybe like the shoe's gonna drop or something else. You're not sure if there's any other motivation for you, I guess, Libra. But truth. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. It's truth. It's justice. It's the Emperor and the King of Cups and the Devil. Okay. Truth, justice, and the American way. Isn't that what we live for, right? The American way. The Knight of Cups, emotional rescue. Six of Pentacles. Making it. You're making it. So I'm not seeing where the grief is. Okay. So we're going to have to pull some more cards here. Besides the Three of Wands, because you're kind of in a stalemate. Maybe something your shadow side did, or the way your shadow side responds to this situation with the Three of Wands. Okay, we're going to put them together because it's put you in the Five of Cups, in the grief and loss. And I'm trying to figure out why you have such beautiful cards and opportunities and happiness here for you, why you are in grief. What did your shadow do? And why do you think there's nowhere else to go after this? Like, you didn't have any other goals planned or any other ideas about how to create your own happiness. Well, here's the Queen of Wands. Here's some motivation for you. You know, she is the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and definitely has the fire, the motivation, and the creativity. So let's see what's going on. Next one that came out, self-inflicted. All right, so your devil here, your shadow that's showing up for you, is creating this for you, the Eight of Wands, or Swords, I'm sorry. And the Eight of Swords is self-inflicted injury of some kind, pain, emotional. It could be emotional, but what's the truth that you see that's creating your pain here is what I want to know. Okay, because this card has 8 swords, and you are bound and have a blindfold on, but they're not tied, right? You can just take them off. So I'm trying to figure out why you would bind yourself up and blind yourself to those truths that are right in front of you. And then allow your shadow to do this to you. Why? What is it that you don't want to see? Is there something you don't want to admit to? All right, Libra, I'm going to keep pulling the cards because there is still fire and motivation in you with this Queen of Wands coming through. I'm going to tell you, Libra, you need to take on the role of the Queen of Wands. You need to build the fire. So do yourself a favor this week. Carry with you the carnelian stone. There are much smaller versions. I have a couple of smaller ones, but I will be wearing the bracelet this week with the carnelian on it. It has also got agate on it, and it takes the edge off of the carnelian's power because it's about passion and power and lust and fire so strong that you almost can lose control in a heartbeat. Like, you can lose your cool and be irate in no time at all, or you could be standing there bawling your eyes out all of a sudden for absolutely no reason, or you don't know why. So I have the raw carnelian. Yes, I do. And I'll show you that it looks a little better up. And this one looks nice on camera. There's the point to it. So I use that for the point, okay? And then I have the tumbled larger carnelian. So it does represent Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. And you, Libra, need to figure out what the shadow side is doing to you. Okay? So also carry maybe some hematite, some black tourmaline. Pink tourmaline is good too to help heal the heart and barricade the negativity away from you. Let's see. What else is going on for Libra this week? The last birthday week of the month before hitting Scorpio. And I will have you know, if you didn't hear me any other time that I've said this in all of my readings, I am a Scorpio moon in my chart. Moon's about illusion and shadows and covering things up. You also got the Two of Swords. It is time to make a decision. You are going to receive a choice, and you are going to have to make a decision. You are going to be stable. I feel that the Emperor is about stability as well. And teaching and training. So after the new moon in your sign, Libra, the new moon is going to change a lot of things. The illusions will be revealed. The truth will be dispelled. You will know, because of your perseverance and your triumph to move forward to glow in the ascension that you belong. You will find out whatever the truth is after this new moon on the 21st. And the devil won't be able to keep it from you, your shadow. We will know why you are in grief very soon, and why you feel like there's nowhere else to go or grow. And that is not true, Libra. There is always room for growth, no matter what your age. And here is the Fool. The opportunity's coming, the choice has to be made, and the Fool says, take the leap. Just be careful. The Fool doesn't always think about what he's doing. The Fool is starting the journey and just saying, to hell with it, I'm going. Not thinking about what could or couldn't happen along the way, not preparing for any of dangers or things you might want to prevent along the way. But you could prevent this by taking off the blindfold, by taking and removing the untied wreath around your body and separating those wands or swords so you can see what's going on right in front of you. That's what this Fool needs to do. That's what he's going to look for, okay? And you are going to persevere through all of that. The Four of Cups. The universe is giving you your fourth cup. You just got done celebrating with Three of Cups. And now you're like, you're not really satisfied. You're not really sure you want it. So this is the decision, right? You have to make a decision. Go forward or stay where you are. Will you be happy with that decision? Either way. Here's the Hierophant. The law, the leader, the CEO, the tradition. the religion, the leader. Oh my goodness. All right. We have the Knight of Coins, Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles coming to your financial rescue. Remember, you have the Hierophant and the Emperor. Plus, Justice was your first card out. So with the Moon and your perseverance, that Knight of Pentacles has got the opportunity of a lifetime for you. Take the leap. Yes. Here's the Hermit lighting the way. The Star, don't give up hope. The Six of Cups, you're stuck in nostalgia too. The past helped you get here, but it is not to be romanticized. Remember, you went through some shit back then, and it's not better than today. And you don't want to go back there to it. It's not going to change. It's not going to get better. It's going to be the same as it was back then. And you are going to end up with the same feelings and the same thoughts. And you're going to wonder, why the hell did I do this? So don't go backwards. And if you do, the Tower will make sure you don't again. This Tower is coming in. And you also, just like Aquarius, are grieving some kind of loss. Ten of Wands is here, and you're putting down the boundaries, and you're putting down the bullshit that don't belong to you, the drama, the toxicity, the burdens, the chores, the jobs, the things that aren't your problem. You were trying to help somebody, and they took advantage. Yes, they took advantage. They blamed you for what went wrong. And the Tower came to change it. Once that Tower comes down, you are now in success, okay? You are now going forward with the World card in a successful conclusion to the situation that could have ended so differently and been done a whole lot sooner had you paid attention to the signs, Libra. All right, Libra. Any other advice going forward this week? Take on the Queen of Wands fire and energy and put that motivation into what you want and what you need and what makes you smile to the sky. Carry that carnelian around. Since I personally know you're not looking for a relationship, this is not about a relationship. I will tell you, the carnelian is a lust stone, not a love stone. So don't get it twisted when you go into the stores to buy these stones. Carnelian is not about love. Nothing to do with it. You use this stone for business and growth and fucking like bunnies, okay? That's what this stone is all about. All right. Continue your growing. Continue going forward. Things are going to get better. And you are going to see through the light and manifest your own desires like you have been doing all along. The only reason you've got what you got is because you manifested it and made it happen. We are coming upon Halloween. The veil is very thin on the other side to our spirit ancestors. And it is going to go by really quickly if you don't take the time with the new moon to set your intentions, to talk to your angels and ancestors, to talk to your spirit guides. Ask them. Ask them for help. Give them permission to help you. And release the outcome. And you'll have to do this really quick, because this is a fast energy. All right, Libra. You aren't going in a bad direction, but you are slowing yourself down with your chatter in your mind. Okay? Don't lose hope. Take yourself out of this inflicted pain that you put yourself in. Take that cloth off of you. Take the eyes and free them so you can see what's in front of you and kick those swords to the ground. Accept the truth for what it is and move forward. Libra, here's the King of Pentacles bringing in an opportunity for you, willing to teach you and train you and mentor you and help you grow and build and get grounded. Your security, your safety, your stability matters here. Do not allow others who have no idea what you want to tell you what you need to do. You tell them what you want and you let it go. If you're talking to an advisor in finances, you tell them what you're doing and they're supposed to show you how to get it done. Okay? What you need to get it done. Here is your next king, the King of Swords, and that is the truth as we know it, Libra, right? We are about truth, facts, and our mindset is the same way. We are looking for balance as well as truth. We are looking to have the justice and make the justice happen for those who deserve it as well. You are going to be able to help so many people with your divine purpose, Libra, by taking on the Wands fire energy, reaching out to those you know need help, that will be willing to let you help them. That's how you build. And word of mouth is many, many, many times over. Your business is going to explode. You are ending and closing a cycle right here of a very difficult time. I'll call that confirmation, and it dropped off of my table without me dropping it. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I'm having a conversation with myself. That's my mother knocking me in the head saying, "Bitch, are you listening to yourself?" End of a difficult cycle. And the end of the reading is right here. The sun is shining on you, Libra. You are protected. You are loved. You are solid. You've had a beautiful season, and you are now finally seeing your worth. Your divine purpose is to help others see their worth as well. You need to continue growing inside and out and helping others to do the same. One day at a time, one reading at a time, one person at a time. Libra. That's what I got for you this week. Happy birthday, and I hope you had a beautiful birthday season, a beautiful birthday on your day. Next week we will be welcoming Scorpio season in, and we will be doing oracle cards on YouTube. I'm going to try to either do a collective video over the weekend, or I'm going to do a live. Again, I'm not sure. But there will be one more video coming after this one. The 12 signs are completed. And I wanted to just say thank you for taking time to watch my videos and share your thoughts and make your comments. I certainly look forward to reading them. So you have a great week and a happy birthday. Love and light.